Okay, so what's happening, guys? We're checking out the new HTC Butterfly. This is called the Butterfly S, and it's just been announced. You can see that I have started to do benchmarks on this. So I'm going to start off with Quadrant over here. We are already in the system information, so you can see it's the Butterfly S ARM V7. You can see it's clocked at about 1.9 gigahertz. It is the Snapdragon 600 quad-core chipset. So you can see the details over here. Now out of the 2 gigabyte you get about 1.6 as usable, so that information is given here as well. If I come here into the display, you can see the resolution. We have almost full HD display. Some of the information is being taken away by the menu at the bottom. So since you don't have a hardware menu button, it takes up some of the display space, so you don't get a complete 1920 by 1080 experience. You get a 1776 by 1080 experience. You have the Adreno 320 GPU, and if you go into sensors, you have an array of sensors including a magnetic field sensor, accelerometer, proximity sensor, light sensor, gyroscope, orientational vector, rotational vector, etc. So if I come back to Quadrant over here real quick, let me see what all is running. So nothing else is running. I'm going to run a full benchmark for you guys. So the device scores a fantastic 13414 on the Quadrant standard result. As always, this is not the final product. This is a complete pre-launch product. So whatever results you're saying may vary in the final score, but you can see a basic idea of how this device is going to perform. So you can see that you got almost a perfect score, 59.1 or so. So that's it, and it can actually be different in different cases. So you can expect it to get at least 60 or around that mark because of the Adreno 320 GPU. So the final thing I'm going to do is I'm going to run an Antutu benchmark for you guys. You can see the impressive score on Antutu, 25,693. You get a 5 on 5 star rating. CPU is at about 12,244. RAM is at about 4,200. GPU at 8,300, and input output about 900 for Antutu. So there you go, guys. This was a quick look at the benchmarks and hardware details of the HTC Butterfly S. Of course, we'll be back with unboxings and the total works when the device really truly launches. But this is a quick look at the initial benchmarks and the initial review or the initial specs on the HTC Butterfly S, headed for India around the next month. If you have any questions, queries, do leave them in the comment section below. Check us out on iGyaan.in, catch us on Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube, youtube.com/iGyaan, youtube.com/iGyaanTV.